Have you skipped a follow-up visit with your healthcare provider because you just couldn't fit it into your busy schedule? Like many busy people, you may be wondering, how can I find time to take care of my health? Hi there, I'm Dr. Clelia Lima, a nurse practitioner with a passion for wellness. And today, our topic will help you to get some insight into some reasons that busy people skip doctor's visit so you can find out how to overcome some of the challenges. I want to start by saying that the National Academy of Science, Engineering and Medicine states that access to high quality primary care can prevent minor health problems into escalating into chronic diseases and visits to the emergency room. A strong relationship with your primary care provider is linked to better health and better quality of life and life expectancy as well. So the number one reason that busy people skip visits is I can't take time off from work to go to my doctor's appointment. So you may have been exposed to the telehealth option, and actually research has shown that it's a very convenient and effective option, not only for busy people, but for people that want the convenience of telehealth. And also, it's important for you to know that you need to see your doctor more often, but not necessarily in person. 90% of the health issues, preventive, acute, chronic issues, can be taken care of via telemedicine. So the convenience, right? You can be at work in a private place, you can be at home or anywhere that is convenient for you. So you don't have to waste time all the traveling back and forth, waiting forever in the waiting room in the doctor's office. So basically, you don't need to take much time off from work, just a few minutes for the visit, and you get to a private place if you have an office or a place that you can be in privacy, and you can do your visit and go back right to work. And usually research shows that people waste half day every time they need to go to a doctor's appointment. So with telehealth, that's not the problem anymore. So reason number two that busy people skip follow-up visits to the doctor. It's hard to get an appointment to see my doctor when I am available. So we're talking about all the convenient access to care. So if you need to have an appointment on a time that is convenient for you but is not available for your doctor, you're most likely not going to do it. So what about if you have access to a doctor's appointment in off work hours? Maybe you want to do before going to work, or maybe you want to do after work, or even on a weekend. So those should be options for you as well. What about, would you like to have the cell number of your healthcare provider? If you have any questions between visits, do you want to have access every day if you need, just to touch base, So those are things that people appreciate, and it is possible and it's available out there. Reason number three, I want to lose weight first. I want to modify my diet before I go to my doctor. What is that, But it's true. Some people are afraid to go to the doctor and be judged, They might be concerned that if, I talk about my weight or my cholesterol that is high because I'm not eating well, my concerns may be dismissed. But actually, your healthcare provider should be your partner going through the journey of getting you healthier. And the statistics shows that it's much more convenient for you to partner with your healthcare provider to reach your goals. And actually not only reaching your goals, but to maintain your goals and everything that has to do with a lifestyle that will continue to get you better health. So don't wait to get better to see the doctor. Go to the doctor to get better, okay? The other reason number 4, I am afraid to do the checkup and then I'm going to receive some bad news. I don't want to know if I have any problem. Well, many people avoid necessary tests, blood work and DEXA scan, colonoscopy, mammograms, pap smear, all kinds of preventive tests because they're afraid, I might get some bad news, I better not find out. So most tests are not bad news. Most tests, result, even when they are a little off, normal, they're not life-threatening. And if they are, it's better to know in advance because then you have a better chance to, get better before it gets worse. So partnering with your healthcare provider, your primary care should go hand in hand with you. Even if you need to navigate some, difficult times, you don't have to do that alone. So skipping those tests because you're afraid of the bad news is not a good idea because you can get better results if you just, do the what is needed to be done. Number 5, I am worried about the test. It's gonna cost too much, and I don't have time to do so many tests. So that's a very interesting reason because many people have high deductibles health insurance, and it can be costly to to do everything that you need to do. But let me tell you, most of the preventive tests, they are covered before deductibles are met. Most of them are for free. So just check to see which tests you don't have to pay, or if you don't have health insurance. Also, there are some very significant discounts for self-pay. So don't just dismiss the cost might be a problem because we might, find out that it's not that much that, you need to come up with. And actually, you can get an estimate in advance if you're really concerned with the cost. The same thing with the time. Some people say, oh, but it's too many things to do, too many places to go. You know what? You can choose to go little by little. If you have, let's say, 4 tests to do and you don't have time to do them all at once, it's okay. You can schedule one, get it done, and then schedule another one. For financial or time reason, you can go and do one by one, little by little. And your healthcare provider can help you to prioritize which one you need to do first and then go one by one. But the bottom line is, don't skip them all. The mentality of all or nothing. If you don't do anything, nothing's going to be done. If you go little by little, one by one, before you know, you've done it all. So your healthcare provider can help you with that as well. The reason number 6, I don't know where to go for my lab work. All these tests, where do I go? How do I make an appointment? And the result is you don't get things done because you just get stuck. But you know what? You can ask for help. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You can ask for help. Your healthcare provider should be able to help you, direct you where to go. And your health insurance, if you have one, will help you too to say, where are the places they cover and all of that. So basically, your primary healthcare provider should help you to coordinate your care. If you need to do tests, if you need referrals to specialists, if you need referral to different levels of care, your healthcare provider should be able to help you navigate the healthcare system, because the healthcare system can be very convoluted. It can be frustrating just to know what to do. So your primary healthcare provider should help you on that as well. And reason number 7, the last one in our topic today, it's a good one that I hear a lot. I'm generally in good health. I don't need to see a doctor. And you know what? Regular visits to your healthcare provider is the best way to keep in check, to make sure that you continue to be healthy. Naturally, eating well, exercising, sleeping well, maintaining good mental health, they are all part of keeping healthy. But a regular visit to your primary healthcare provider will help you to maintain the good health that you have. And besides that, preventive care has everything to do into catching, uh, future problems and taking care of them in advance. And by doing that, you have a relationship with the healthcare provider. And the whole thing is, if you don't have a healthcare provider, you end up going to, the emergency room, to the clinics that they don't know you. And usually, if you go to urgent care, your cost is going to be higher and your results may not be as effective as if you had taken care of your minor acute problems with the healthcare providers that knows you. So if you don't have a healthcare provider, you can find one that you can trust, that you can build a good connection, so you can take care of things as you need. The bottom line is, primary care excellence should be patient-centered. And this is lots of research regarding that. You should be in charge of your choices. You should be empowered to make good choices regarding your health care. And you know what? You have the power. You are in charge. You should have your health care needs met on your own terms. You don't have to fit into a system that is convoluted, that is difficult to navigate, that is not convenient for you. You should be in charge. You should be the one to get what you want the way you want. And if you don't have a healthcare provider that does that for you, you can always look for options. And sometimes they can do that for you. It's just a matter of asking and making known your needs. Okay, so that's all for today. Just make sure that you continue to take good care of yourself. Okay, if you like this topic and you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, and share with your friends, I surely appreciate that a lot. Okay, see you next time. Keep moving towards your best self. Be healthy and feel well.